in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Lowry in at the point. And it's Maxey missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
On the attack, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Maxey. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's Maxey following the bucket by the Heat. Into the lane. Melton finds Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Embiid. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Maxey. Harris, a screen on Lowry. And here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. The finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Hero. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Martin with a screen on Maxey. And here's Lowry from the arc. Joel Embiid with the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Now here's Melton. Still no points. Back to Embiid. Out to Oubre to end the run. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Maxey against Lowry. Lowry with a screen on Melton. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here's Maxey, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Melton outside. Harris, a screen on Hero. And Melton, here we go. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Found the lane, sniffed that rack. Melton cleared for takeoff.
Outside Butler. Puts one up from 19. And there's another one for the Heat.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out to Lowry. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Mo Bamba out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Richardson. Outside Love. Back to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Robinson gets the bucket. Beverly with it. Pass to Bamba. Back to Beverly. Down low. It's Martin on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. And the Heat shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. Robinson passes to Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Morris. You know, when we look at a player like Thomas Bryant, a very serviceable and confident big man.
You know, I like that he plays to his strengths, B.A. Doesn't really rush anything on offense, doesn't try to do things he can't do, and he certainly isn't afraid to get physical on the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Jaquez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the 3-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Robinson passes to Richardson, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Bamba. Morris outside. Back to Martin. Now here's Bamba. Driving to the basket, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
Snatched away. Here's Martin, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
For 3, Robinson connects from downtown. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Beverly. Inside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Richardson with it. Guarded now by Morris. For three, Robinson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Robinson's got 8 points. Here's Beverly. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Bamba, a screen on Bryant. Pass to Martin. Back to Beverly. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jaquez. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Nick Batum, and he drops the first. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Maxey against Richardson. And it's Maxey missing. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Got it off in time. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like the Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Lowry with it. Oubre picks him up. Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Here's Oubre. Maxey surveys. Drives to the hoop. Outside Oubre. Harris right side. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Maxey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hero. Lowry outside. Martin with a screen on Maxey. For three, Lowry fires in the triple. Lowry's got 5 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Lowry. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. And stolen by Melton. Oubre against Martin. Butler with a steal. Oh, stolen by Harris. The kick out to Maxey. Melton passes to Maxey. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Three-pointer Embiid nails it from three. 9 points in the game.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And so here is Miami, following the score by Philadelphia. Martin finds Lowry, and there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul, so Miami ends up going with a new group. 1:58 left in the third. Here's Jaquez. That three's off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Embiid misses.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Robinson passes to Love. Bryant left side. Embiid with a steal. On the break. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. The kick out to Maxey. Harris on the wing. 5 on the clock. And the 76ers another three.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Richardson with it, and Melton picks him up defensively.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Beverly, he's checked in for Maxey. And both free throws good for Robinson. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Beverly. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hey, Beverly's got 8.
Yeah, you can't leave a lane to the basket available for Beverly, because if you do, he jumps on it quickly.
Outside Robinson. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Richardson. Misses the three.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. To the inside. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Oubre. Hero outside for three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Martin. And here's Hero. Now Lowry. Martin with a screen on Maxey. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Clock at 4. Here's Adebayo. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Butler. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 8.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Oubre. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Maxey against Lowry. Up top, Oubre. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Maxey. The Heat making their last shot. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And Harris drops them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And here's Lowry, up top, Hero. 1:43 left in the 4th. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero for 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. The Sixers trailing. Beverly into the lane. Now Embiid. Melton passes to Embiid. Back to Melton. To the paint. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and 1.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Butler. Lowry with a screen on Oubre. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
Maxey, he's checked in for Melton. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Maxey with it, guarded by Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
A very solid free throw shooter. Maxey can certainly get it done here.
Both free throws good from Maxey. 52 seconds left in the game. up top, Hero. The three is up. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
And Miami has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Adebayo. First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Now it's a two-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Here's Maxey.
Yes! Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
12 seconds left in the final quarter. Hero for three, and knocks down the three.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Can't connect. So the Heat win it. Just a gutsy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll
Two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Maxey after Clint Capella's miss. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Embiid with a screen on Murray. Oubre finds Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. The tray. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here's Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray, no good. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Capella. Hawks passing it around. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. Murray, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Bey sets a screen. And he drives in, and Bey throws it down.
Bey doing a good job. I know he knocks down threes, but mixing it up, doing a little bit of this drive game, it's going to help him out.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Bey with the screen for Young. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Trae Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
Taking 3 shots.
And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game. And Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Young passes to Bey. 6 to shoot. And Young kicks to Murray. And then Johnson with the jam.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Beverly the pass to Embiid. Beverly with the ball. Inside, here's Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Harris does a good job. Stop, show the ball, get him up in the air, and then find your way to the free throw line.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And Young kicks to Murray. Off target from three-point range. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Here's Oubre. Sinks that one from the post.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Murray with it. Now defended by Oubre. Murray, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And it's Beverly missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now, here is Young. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 5 points so far.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Beverly the pass to Harris. Embiid in the corner. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Young kicks to Bay. From outside the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Beverly. Pass to Harris. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
And Murray, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Marcus Morris is out there with Reed. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Martin. And it's Korkmaz in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Mills. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. There's the drive. Shot's good by Mills.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Korkmaz. Maxey looking it over. Back to Korkmaz. Over Bogdanovich. Korkmaz, no good. The Hawks leading. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Out left to the wing. Korkmaz passes to Morris. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 3. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks leading by 6. Drives to the hoop. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Martin dishes to Reed. Here's Korkmaz. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Griffin, Martin with the block. Maxey against Bogdanovich. Maxey attacking, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far, and another shot. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Here's Martin. Hasn't made one yet. Maxey passes to Reed. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And Mills kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's good. And the Hawks lead has got back down to 4 with the made basket from Morris.
What an answer from Morris. Love seeing guys come right back with a 3 of their own.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. The 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Mills kicks to Bogdanovich. And Okongwu has it in the corner. No good from outside. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. The pass to Reed. Back to Martin. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 5. And a chance now to send it up. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at center. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Beverly against Young. Passes it to Bay. Knocked loose. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Beverly finds Embiid. 5 on the clock. Oubre against Bay. Oubre can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
3-pointer. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Hawks.
And Bay drains the triple.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, we definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Outside for Murray. Young looking it over. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Johnson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Oubre against Murray. Assertive move by Embiid.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. Murray kicks to Capella. Young outside, lets it go from deep, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Batum passes to Harris. From downtown, that shot no good. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Here's Oubre, rejected by Murray. Embiid with it, now guarded by Murray. Beverly dishes to Embiid. Harris outside. There's the 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Harris has got 7.
That's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the 3-point line.
Young's shot is good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Oubre kicks to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia. The Hawks leading by 7. It's Young on the wing, defended by Beverly. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His 3-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Pass to Batum. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Harris passes to Batum. It's over Bay, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brent Batum, in his later years now, still has a lot to offer.
Kind of been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. The guy that used to be a high usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. A.J. Griffin comes in for Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. That's Mills in for Young. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping to get something on the drive on the inside.
Mills dishes to Bogdanovic. No coverage that time. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Mills. Maxey with the block. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They're working. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship? right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Oubre out there with Maxey, and it's Batum in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Bogdanovich looking around. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 13. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Mills. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's Okongwu, high post. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Okongwu, great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Atlanta leading by 15. Outside, Bogdanovich. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Fernando, the pass to Griffin. And here's Mills, 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. Batum finds Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Can't cash in from close range. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bruno Fernando. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. Young is subbed in for Patty Mills. Maxey into the lane. To the paint, it's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Maxey covering. Bogdanovich, no luck. The 76ers trail by 18. Outside, Maxey. This one for 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Clint Capella.
Defensive foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Harris. Here's Maxey. And again, it's Philadelphia. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Young, here we go. Johnson, a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 13. And Batum kicks to Embiid. High arcing shot. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments ahead for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Atlanta with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Bogdanovic passes to Murray. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Bogdanovic has got 31 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Kongwu, and it's Young in at the one. Now here's Lowry. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. To the paint. Here's Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good communication. Dan Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
They kick it out to Murray. Murray is doubled. And here's Hunter from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Lowry. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Hero, the pass to Martin. Out to Lowry. Here's the three. Kept alive. And finished off by Adebayo.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end. An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of three.
Lowry against Young. And that one's long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Out to Lowry. And here's Hero. Lowry with a screen on Capella. Hero from way outside.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. He launches a three. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray. Hunter's got 6 points.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Adebayo finds Martin. Hero with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Hawks trailing. Murray, a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. Outside Young. From the high post, and it comes off the front of the rim. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Hero. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. And a deep three from Young. Three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Butler against Murray. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Martin. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Young, the pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Murray finds some space. Nice shot from the wing. Murray's got 5 points.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at small forward. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Bryant. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovic. Now here's Griffin. Takes a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovic does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Richardson against Mills. Another shot. Back to Robinson. Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovic. Robinson passes to Bryant. And finally, they hit one. Bryant's got 5.
Gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
Outside Bogdanovic. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Still without a bucket. Love. Outside Robinson with the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Get up, young man. Duncan Robinson with the hard 2.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Okongwu. Mills with it. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
I mean, good awareness from Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops a first. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Bryant, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Griffin slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Richardson. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open. Richardson,
the pass to Bryant. Bogdanovich against Robinson. That one goes in. Robinson's got 6.
Good touch from Robinson inside. The D can't let him get this deep.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Griffin outside. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Richardson. On the take. Pass to Jaquez. Robinson on the wing. Off target with the 3. Griffin drives in. Here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Griffin. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on top, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 5. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Shot clock at 5. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
And that one's good. Young's got 5 now.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
Here's Butler. He can't hit that time. Hunter with some nice D. Tipped. Martin with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Butler against Hunter. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's gotten his second bucket.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is the money.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Heat.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for 3. Adebayo. Tip back in for 2. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Pass to Murray. Hunter up top. Butler covering. There's a screen by Johnson. Murray for 3. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson passes to Murray. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Lowry finds Martin. Back to Lowry. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Hero, the pass to Martin. And here's Butler. From downtown, boom! 3 for Jimmy.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Martin outside. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Lowry. Capella with a block. Left side, Young. 3-pointer. Look at Young, making it look easy.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Butler. The rebound by the Hawks. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Will it go? And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots it from the corner. Murray, no good. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. From behind the arc. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Substitution on the court.
It'll count. Here's Richardson. And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been light. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. And the Hawks shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Griffin left side. Bey outside. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Griffin. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3-pointer off the mark. Heat shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Jaquez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. Fires for 3. And Mills pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bogdanovic from long range sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 13.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Robinson against Griffin. Outside Richardson. with his first shot attempt. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A line change here for Miami. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Hunter comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Mills. For three, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Murray against Hero. Back to Butler. To halt the run. Tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Young looking over the floor. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Murray. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game. Capella, he's checked in for Kongwu.
Second team foul.
Young from long range. Rebounded by Butler.
Number 15, Clint Capella.
For three, Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Miami ball.
.146 left in the final quarter. Lowry finds Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:35 left in the final quarter.
You watch some of the best defenders in the league. They're flexible athletes, and Murray has that.
Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Nails it from 3.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Pass to Capella.
Heat foul. Caleb Martin. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 18. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Martin a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Capella with a rebound. Murray with it. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill.
for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
A look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Euro on the wing. Fires the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And they double up Maxey. Passes it to Melton. Harris a screen on Hero. Melton passes to Harris. Oubre left side. Maxey looking it over. He dishes it to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Oubre, good.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Lowry drives in, kicks it out to Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Wide open shot is on the money.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here is Lowry. Butler finds Martin. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Adebayo. Martin with the screen for Butler. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now the pass to Maxey. That one misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. Butler in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Here's Lowry. There's the drive. Outside for Martin. Adebayo with the screen on Harris. Martin the pass to Adebayo. A second chance effort.
Embiid with no problem getting in your grill defensively.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lowry finds Butler. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Outside, Maxey. That 3 off the mark. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here.
personal foul.
That free throw good from Butler.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Hero, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Melton against Hero. Melton passes to Harris. Oubre, no one around him. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Oubre's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry against Maxey. And a wide open look for Hero. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Maxey against Lowry. Now Maxey. 5 points in the game. Down low. 3 seconds left. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Bamba. Batuma's out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Martin in at the shooting guard. Morris kicks to Bamba. Pass to Beverly. Clock at 6. Back to Morris, and stolen by Love. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible. Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
And finished off by Martin.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Richardson kicks to Robinson. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And finished off by Martin.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Jaquez. Hasn't made one yet. Robinson on the wing, covered by Martin. They get the rebound. Love. Jaquez the pass to Robinson for the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively,
that time. He has confidence to drill the three. You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Richardson with it, and it's Martin picking him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And Richardson drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Martin against Robinson. Martin the pass to Bamba. And the wide open shot from Morris. His three-pointers off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Martin against Robinson. Driving the lane. Richardson gets a wide open look. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside Robinson. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Bryant finds Richardson. Outside Robinson. Batum brings the double team. And here's Richardson outside. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Embiid with the steal. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Hero from deep three-point territory. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. There's the steal. Oubre outside. For the lead. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Lowry looking around. Passes it to Hero. And he lays it straight in. And the Heat lead by 1. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Lowry against Maxey. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Out to Harris. A three ball. Another three for Philadelphia.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Maxey against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And they double up Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Latrey. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Kicks it out to Richardson. For 3. They grab their own miss.
Getting in there on the boards, love doing the dirty work.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the 76ers. A 2-point game. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's Beverly missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Robinson dishes to Love. Back to Robinson. 1:12 left in the third. 6 to shoot. And no good. Good D by Embiid. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Kicks it to Beverly. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
And the pass to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Bryant, that's for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing. Bryant's got 7 points. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Harris with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And it's Harris off the drive. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the 3 ball.
Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Richardson against Beverly. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Miami shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And so in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Hero. And he drives in. That one doesn't go. Harris with it. Picked up by Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Lowry against Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Outside Butler. Launches it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Here's Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Martin with the screen for Lowry. Outside Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Tipped away. Out left to the wing. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Maxey into the lane. A good look from Embiid. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Oubre.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 4. And stolen by Butler. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, Harris hits the three-point bomb.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
Lowry finds Butler. Outside for Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now Philadelphia on the break. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Knocks down the trifecta.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time player.
Embiid. And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Hero with the screen on Maxey. Hero against Melton.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Embiid against Adebayo. Embiid kicks to Melton. Misses the tray. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Outside Butler. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. No clue how he got that one to fall.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Free throw off from Richardson. The 76ers trail. Here's Harris. Up and in on the layup.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Hero passes to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. A 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And it's blocked. Now Hero. It's to Adebayo. Back to Hero. It's Richardson on the wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Outside for Martin. Hero against Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Richardson. Defense right on him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Hero. Maxey passes to Beverly. Maxey against Hero.
Solid at the line. We'll see if the late game pressure affects Maxey.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Robinson finds Butler, and there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. So it's Miami now. Butler on the way. Covered. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
And stolen by Richardson. Martin for three, sinks the triple.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Maxey with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Money!
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
On offense, here are the Heat. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Morris kicks to Embiid. Harris inside, covered by Martin. Embiid. Outside, Maxey. To tie. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Out to Oubre. Takes it inside. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Maxey finds Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
On the wing, Murray. Capella screen on Harris. Murray with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Johnson passes to Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. Murray inside. Maxey covering. Young can't hit.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Embiid's got space. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Capella screen on Maxey. Young from long range. He buries it from 3. Young's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Melton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Young, plenty of space. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And here's Harris outside. He's off on that one. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Leading by 5. Hunter can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. There's the 3, and Melton is good for 3.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Young against Maxey. The 3, and Young is good from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Maxey, that's good.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Young from long range. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harris misses. The Hawks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Capella screen on Maxey. Young from long range. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers trailing. On the attack, Oubre. Pass to Melton. Back to Harris. Embiid with it. Stolen by Capella. Pulls it. Hunter can't get it to go. Melton on the wing. Back to Harris. Shoots over Young. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Melton. Harris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
There's Young with the three. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. An insane quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Patrick Beverley out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Batum in at the small forward. Bogdanovich from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Martin finds Morris. Pass to Bamba. Shoots over Okongwu. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. They're running. Puts up a deep three. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Beverley outside. Takes the three. Offensive board. Morris passes to Bamba. The kick out to Morris. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. 4-3. It's hauled in by Beverley. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Morris outside. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Mills. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Okongwu, a screen on Beverley. Pass to Bogdanovich. This one for three. And it's blocked by Martin. And stolen by Bay. Bogdanovich up top. He's got 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Martin finds Beverly. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside and stolen by Bay. Martin against Bogdanovic. Bay with a screen on Martin. Bogdanovic passes to Bay. Sinks it from distance. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Pass to Griffin. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Martin the pass to Bamba. Back to Martin. To stop the drought. Driving in. No good on the layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
A good look from Bogdanovic. That one rolls around and rims out.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so we've reached the end of the first half of... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Oubre gets it to go.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Back to Young. The kick out to Johnson. There's the triple. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Maxey knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 11.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Maxey attacking. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
They kick it out to Murray. For 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And Melton, here we go. Here's Harris. Back to Melton. Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre finds Melton. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. They set the pick. Here's Embiid to the middle. Launches it from deep. Rebound Atlanta. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Oubre. Murray, shot is good.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And another miss by Philadelphia. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Young way outside. They get it back. Murray. The kick out to Young. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Johnson.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Murray for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 11 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear. It should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. You'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Harris outside. Maxey passes to Melton. Harris on the wing. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Murray, shot is good.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Embiid misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey passes to Harris. From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he sure is a talented combo forward with terrific feel for the game. Harris can score in bunches.
And here's Murray. 14 points for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the 76ers. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Back to Mills from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, here's Harris. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Griffin finds Mills. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3, here's Harris. They get it back. Harris on the wing. No good from the wing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
The three, here's Harris. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Oubre. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. 19-point game. The three is up. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Back to Mills. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
For three, here's Harris. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Fires for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game from deep three-point land. Again, Harris missing. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
From deep three-point range, pass to Oubre. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Harris. From deep three-point land.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Hawks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Offensive rebound. Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Takes a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. Embiid misses. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Offensive rebound. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks down the long J. Now here's Melton. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They didn't. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
look to run these days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Young looking it over. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. We know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out. And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Now here's Murray. From the arc, Capella, it's good on the putback.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Lowry passes to Martin, back to Lowry. Inside, here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
There's a screen by Murray. Young for 3. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler. He kicks to Martin. And the layup is good.
Tough finish by Martin. These are the types of shots that will continue to help his confidence.
Passes to Murray. On the wing, Johnson. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Traps in the tray.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Floats one up. Good defensive work there by Young. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Hunter with it. Butler covering. Fader on the way. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Now, here is Young. That shot wide open.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Right side Martin. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Martin finds Butler. Beyond the arc. That one misses. Atlanta leading by 4. He's got a clear path. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Adebayo's got 5 points so far. Hunter with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 4. And a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Young's shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Hero attacking. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And it's tied up with that one. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And Young kicks to Murray. Back to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the jump by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hawks on top, up 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Richardson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Here's Bryant. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks leading. Bay with it. Fires from deep. Rebound Love. Here's Jaquez. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Hawks shooting 40% from the field. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Robinson for 3. The shot, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Robinson missing again. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mills passes to Griffin. There's the 3. The putback, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Bogdanovich got himself in a great spot just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 4. Bryant outside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Passes it to Jaquez. Lets it go with the 3. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta leading by 4. In the corner, Bay with it. It's good from long range. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down. You're standing open. and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
From deep. Rebound by the Heat. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Back to Robinson. Griffin with the steal. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. No good on the triple. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Heat moving the ball around. Richardson, no luck.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
To the wing right side. Robinson kicks to Richardson. Bryant with a screen for Richardson. And Love has it in the corner. Here's the three. That one, no good. Okongwu with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Mills passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Mills. Going inside. In the corner, Bay with it. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And he jams it with authority.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And some good action through the first two. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat trail by 3. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
And Young kicks to Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for the Heat, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Outside, Hero. For the lead. And the Heat, another three.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside, Martin. Outside for Lowry. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Murray for three. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And the shot is good. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Pass to Murray. Johnson in the corner. Young, a screen on Hero. Murray, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young for 3. No good. Good work defensively by Lowry. Outside, Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Hero against Murray. Now the pass to Adebayo. Dishes to Lowry. Good defensive work there by Young.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Johnson. For the lead. And Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 9.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Lowry with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Butler from outside. Nailed from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 1.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside for Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Back to Adebayo. Outside Hero. And he drives in, and Capella sends it back. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It took no time for Richardson to get that shot off. Phenomenal at the pull-up off the dribble.
Mills with it, picked up by Love. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Hawkins. No good from outside. Hawks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Mills. Richardson cover. Bay in the post. Irons there. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up 4. We'll be back shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Richardson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and there's Bryant, and it's Hawkins in at the 3.
There's so much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
Outside Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now Richardson. Love outside. Back to Richardson. Passes it to Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Nice D from Griffin.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Hawkins with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 1. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Bay finds Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Okongwu with a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovic passes to Okongwu. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Pass to Love. And Bryant kicks to Richardson. Back to Bryant. The pass to Richardson. Love outside. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Young, right side. Johnson, the pass to Murray. There's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray scanning the floor. Johnson wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside, Martin. Hero against Murray. It's Hero with the drive.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Atlanta's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Young passes to Murray. Makes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Hero. In the corner, it's Martin. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. It's deflected. The Heat trail by 5. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot misses.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Adebayo with the ball. Well guarded by Murray. There's the triple. Hero, no good. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Passes it to Murray. For the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Johnson with it. Misses there. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs, right? All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For